Hey guys, welcome to the JV's Nature Walk, and today I'm taking you on a tour at Oregon Ridge Park. This is my first time visiting this park, and so far guys, I love it. It offers beautiful forest habitat, open field habitat, ponds, swamps, what else? Beautiful creeks, and I think that's it really. This amazing, beautiful habitat. And I just explored everything basically and did my best to capture what I found on my journeys. And I hope you guys enjoy this beautiful nature hike and video that I'm going to present to you for today. Hey guys, welcome to the JB Nature Walk. And today I'm at another park. It's called Oregon Ridge Park. So it's a larger park than Cornwall, so there's a lot of open field habitat and forests. I just got here, it's like around 8:30 o'clock. It's a nice gorgeous day out here. So I have no expectations. I don't know what I'm gonna see. There's some chickens. But I just went to this swampy habitat and heard some frogs. And I love that scene. They were like in the reeds, so I couldn't they were on the edge of the reeds, so I couldn't get like a close up of them. But it's gonna take me a minute for me to explore every inch of this park. So I'm just going to enjoy the views. There's a lot of open habitat around here. I did do some insects. I'm gonna see if I can get some bird pictures. If that's possible. But I'll let you guys know what I get in an upcoming video. So I'll see you guys later. So this is the first thing I saw when I was hiking in the woods. This beautiful turkey vulture. And man, turkey vultures take me back. So the turkey vulture is the first bird I've studied. That's the reason why I got into bird photography. So it was basically just perching on this tree, and I just kind of approached it from behind. Of course, it knew I was there. It actually turned its head around. Oh, okay. It actually sit there for a little bit before before it flew away. So I was just taking as many pictures as possible, and I was doing a lot of observation on the vultures there because what I was noticing was towards like the perimeter of the park where it's like a lot of open field habitat and the road like at the edge of the park. So whenever the vultures would head towards the park, they would ride the nice updrafts and wind, and they would like descend as they get closer to the field and suddenly flying above the forest, because the forest is like at the edge and the field is like running towards the perimeter of the park. So they just ride that beautiful updrafts and they descend and they get lower and lower, and that's when I gotta find my sweet spot and just photograph them coming in. It was amazing just watching them soar, like ascend and descend all day long. That's all they were doing basically. And, every time I go to a new park, the first thing I do is observe the vulture activity, like how they're flying, what's their flight pattern, and I've been noticing. So whenever they look for food or wherever they cross that road, like flying over the road in other open field habitat, when they finished with that, they will come over to the park, ride their nice updrafts as they head closer to the park and closer to the forest edge where I was hanging out at watching them. And just right over the forest canopy, they were just flying nice and low, man. I guess it had to be like 100 feet in the air or something like that. It was just like really low. And they were definitely putting on a show for me, man. I was just taking full advantage of them just coming by, checking me out. But when I come back to this park, I'm gonna have to do some more studying, more observation. This is my first time coming. I don't know everything yet, so I definitely enjoy watching and photographing the vultures. Cause these guys can fly 20,000 feet in the air, guys. So I'm amazed how low they can fly. Cause they're basically light-bodied, so and they got long wings, so that's perfect for this bird to fly low without having to flap his wings at all. These guys are the masters of flight. So I was looking up to these gorgeous, beautiful birds. I'm thankful that I was able to like capture it perching and also circling. So I had a good time. So here's a northern green frog. I've been wanting to get pictures of frogs for the longest time. But over the years, I have photographed many northern green frogs over the years, man. And I have plenty of pictures on my website. Just different sizes of these frogs and everything. From the largest to the smallest. So I have a lot of experience photographing northern green frogs. But every year, just something about them, man. Something that draws me to them. And I'm glad I got my macro lens so I can kind of capture the most intense detail of these guys' skin. I enjoy my photos of these frogs. And I know you guys will enjoy them too. So there is an older gentleman who was giving me some good tips on how to find and identify these frogs in this beautiful pond, swampy area habitat with a lot of reeds. That's where the guys hide out. That's why I saw the northern water snake as well. I wasn't lucky enough to photograph the northern water snake because it was swimming in the pond. I think it must have been, maybe I've seen two of the northern water snakes. I'm not sure. They were like pretty big, good sized snakes. I'm sure next time I'll definitely photograph them. I hadn't really spent that much time at that pond. I've seen like a good hour. But next time I go there, hopefully next week, if the weather is cooperative, I will spend probably like a couple hours there and just get some more frog pictures and definitely some snakes. The older gentleman also told me that I can also spot some turtles there as well. I didn't see any turtles. I just saw the snakes and frogs. But but the more time I spend there in the pond, the more I'll see. So I definitely look forward to that next week. And yeah, I love this shot right here. The nice direct eye contact. The frog just takes you in. Beautiful. These guys are just so cute, man. But I enjoy photographing these frogs, man. This is my first time photographing a frog from this perspective. So I just love my images, man. Beautiful frogs indeed. So the older gentleman had a little granddaughter, and basically what they do is they will find like a couple frogs and they will take them home, and it's something she teaches little kids her age about frogs and how important they are in their environment and stuff like that. Then they just return them back to where they found them. So I thought that was pretty cool. So they caught this one, and they allowed me to get close-up shots of it on the grass. And I feel like the green grass brings out more color in the photograph. So I'm thankful I'm thankful for the younger granddaughter and the older gentleman for allowing me to photograph it before they take it away and take it back to the pond. So hey guys, so welcome to the JB's Nature Walk. I'm at Oregon Ridge Park, and right now, right in front of me, there is a northern green frog. I'll have you guys have a look. Did you guys see it? It's like right there. I took so many pictures, man. Yeah, I also just saw a northern water snake. But the moment I saw the frog, I kind of lost sight of the snake. It was like right there. I don't know where the snake is. I lost it. I tell you, there's like so much going on in this pond. But yeah, man. This is the second frog I saw here. I wanted the frog picture for so long. I'm glad I got it. Got some good pictures of them. And hopefully I might get the snake too. We'll see what happens. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Here's the second northern green frog that I photographed, the one I just showed you in the previous video. And this is my favorite image of the day. I love the angle I shot this. I love the texture and the color of the skin. The lighting looks really good. Yeah, I just love it. The frog position as well. Just laying there on the mud flat like that. Really beautiful. And like I said in the last video, I showed you guys about the insects. Like, something can be right in your face and you just have to really just be patient with yourself and just really look. Like, everything's in plain sight. What you're looking for is always right in front of you, like right there. This was the same thing. Like I said, I saw the snake first, but the frog was right in the foreground, right there. And it took me a minute to see it. But I just love how it blended in with the mud. And the frog was teaching me to be camouflage within your surroundings, like blending in. And of course, the frog did not move. Yeah, I just got as close as possible to this thing. I had a great time photographing these frogs. These guys are really cool, man. And I'm glad I got the macro lens as well, so I just captured amazing detail. Thank you guys for watching a new episode of JB's Nature Walk. I had an amazing time visiting Oregon Ridge Park. Saw so many animals, so many beautiful, pristine habitat. Everything's here. So I'll definitely be visiting this park again next week, and I hope to get more great images to share with you guys. So definitely like, comment, share, and subscribe. I post every Thursdays at 2 o'clock p.m. And I'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful day. Definitely check out my website, thejbphotos.co. I have uploaded the new frog pictures that you have seen in this video. So order your prints now. Definitely, it's right in the description below. So just click that, and yeah, just see the amazing pictures I have for these guys, these amazing frogs. Alright guys, see you next week. Have a wonderful day.